Welcome back to the Love Lab Lounge. We're excited to have you here for another engaging exploration into the world of relationships. Your support means everything, allowing us to bring psychology and mental health closer to all of you. Thank you. Now, let's dive into today's challenge. Why do relationships often fall apart? Relationships are a lot like glass, beautiful, but incredibly fragile. Just one small mistake can shatter years of love and trust. After all, love isn't just about the big moments, it's often about the small, everyday interactions that build or break our bonds. So, together, let's uncover 10 behaviors that might be causing those cracks in your relationship. Spoiler alert, you might recognize a few mistakes that you or your partner have made along the way. Number 1, stonewalling. Do you sometimes avoid those uncomfortable conversations? That's called stonewalling. It can be tempting to check your phone instead of engaging, right? But avoiding tough subjects only leads to unresolved issues. Imagine this: one partner wants to talk, and the other is scrolling through Instagram. Ouch. This distancing creates an emotional chasm, making it harder to reconnect later. So how do you combat this? Make a conscious effort to lean into those tough conversations. Schedule a time when both of you are calm and ready to engage. Open up those lines of communication, and watch your relationship grow stronger as a result. Number 2, distraction. When you're with your partner, are you fully present? In today's digital age, it's all too easy to be physically together but mentally distant, often because we're glued to our screens. If you find yourself texting friends or scrolling social media instead of giving your partner your attention, you might inadvertently be sending the message that they don't matter. And who wants that in a relationship? The next time you're together, try putting your devices away. Focus on each other, ask questions, share stories, and truly listen. This mindfulness not only deepens your bond, but also enhances your overall connection. Number 3, defensiveness. Admit it, nobody likes to be told they're wrong. It's a natural reaction to defend yourself when faced with criticism. But when your partner expresses a concern and you get defensive, you're missing an opportunity to really listen. Remember, communication should be a two-way street, not a battlefield. When your partner shares something that may be difficult to hear, take a moment to breathe. Rather than reacting, try to understand where they are coming from. This shift in perspective can foster a safer space for dialogue and demonstrates that you value their feelings. Number 4, excess criticism. It's all too easy to fall into the trap of pointing out your partner's flaws. Whether it's their habits, choices, or preferences, constant criticism can create emotional distance. Yes, constructive feedback is important, however, there's a fine line between offering guidance and being overly critical. Instead, try to remember why you fell in love in the first place. Reignite that spark by verbally expressing appreciation for their strengths and qualities. Make it a habit to compliment your partner regularly, and watch positivity flourish in your relationship. Number 5, idealization. Do you put your partner on a pedestal? It's great to admire them, but expecting perfection leads to disappointment. Every person has their strengths and flaws, and it's essential to accept your partner for who they are, not for who you wish they could be. When you idealize someone, you risk setting yourself up for unmet expectations and heartbreak. Remember, nobody is perfect. Embrace the real, imperfect person that you love, flaws and all. This acceptance leads to a more nuanced and richer love that can withstand the test of time. Number 6, ignoring the past. Every relationship has its ups and downs, and it's important to address both. Dismissing past issues only weakens your foundation and doesn't allow for genuine healing. Reflecting on your journey together can provide valuable insights that strengthen your bond. Instead of sweeping things under the rug, have discussions about previous conflicts and how they were resolved or not. This creates a pathway for better understanding and growth. Acknowledging the past allows you both to learn from your mistakes and lay a firmer groundwork for the future. Number 7, misleading your partner. Have you ever said something just to keep the peace? You might think a little white lie is harmless, but these small deceptions can spiral into trust issues. Honesty may be tough, but it's the glue that holds everything together. Make a commitment to be truthful with each other, even when it feels uncomfortable. Remember that the truth ultimately leads to a stronger, more resilient relationship. If you need time to process your feelings, it's okay to ask for a moment. Just be sure to communicate that openly. Number 8, rivalry. Are you keeping score in your relationship? Competition breeds resentment, and it can create a toxic environment where both partners are focused on winning rather than supporting each other. Instead of approaching challenges as opponents, remember that you're a team. Celebrate each other's victories and tackle challenges together. Shift your mindset from "I need to be right" to "how can we solve this together?" This team approach not only fosters collaboration but also nurtures a sense of partnership that strengthens your bond. Number 9, shaming. Jokes can be fun, especially when shared in good spirits. But what happens when the teasing crosses a line into shaming? Public teasing can deeply hurt feelings, leading to resentment and insecurity. Choose words that uplift rather than tear down. A loving relationship thrives on mutual respect and kindness, and remembering that your partner is an individual with their own feelings can help guide your interactions. Keep the tone light but sensitive. Before joking, consider how your partner might perceive your words. What feels playful to you could feel humiliating to them. Number 10, high expectations. Do you find yourself frustrated when your partner doesn't seem to know what you need? It's unrealistic to expect mind reading. Open communication is key. Express your thoughts and feelings clearly. Be specific about your needs, and encourage your partner to do the same. When both of you can express desires and concerns openly, you create an environment rich in understanding and connection. This shift from expectation to communication paves the way for deeper intimacy and ensures that both partners feel valued and heard. Now that we've laid out these potential pitfalls, let's reflect on how you can address any that resonate with you. Recognizing these patterns is the first step towards a stronger connection. Does one of these behaviors sound particularly familiar to you? Perhaps it was the stonewalling during important conversations or the defensiveness when feedback was given. The acknowledgement of these patterns is significant because it's the beginning of change. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. We want to hear from you. Your stories not only help you process your feelings, but also create a sense of community among those who are navigating similar challenges. Remember, relationship struggles are common, it's part of the journey. Every couple goes through ups and downs. It's how you handle those moments that define your relationship. Imagine sitting down with your partner, gazing into their eyes, and having a heart-to-heart about the things that truly matter. This kind of openness can transform your relationship, inviting connection instead of conflict. The intimacy of sharing sincere feelings can deepen your bond and help you further understand each other. When you build on emotional connections, you foster a vibrant, healthy partnership. It's also essential to take proactive measures in maintaining a healthy relationship. Have you noticed a pattern in your relationship? Maybe it's one, or even two or three, of the behaviors we've talked about. It takes both partners to cultivate a nurturing environment, and don't hesitate to seek help through healthy conversations or professional guidance. Therapy can provide invaluable tools to reshape your relationship into something stronger. A trained therapist can help you gain clarity about your feelings and behaviors, offering insights into your relationship dynamics. They can also work with you both on communication strategies and exercises that foster connection. Remember, reaching out for help is a sign of strength, not weakness. Even small changes can lead to significant results. Start by being mindful, be present and engaged in your interactions. It's easy to let daily distractions take over, but being intentional about how you spend your time together can reap huge rewards. Practice active listening. Truly hear what your partner is saying without planning your response while they're talking. Show appreciation for the little things. They often accumulate to create a big impact on your partner's feelings of love and belonging. Using I statements is another powerful tool. Instead of saying, "You never listen to me," try, "I feel unheard when you look at your phone during our conversations." This approach fosters understanding and prevents your partner from becoming defensive, ultimately helping you both feel more connected. Relationships are a two-way street, full of learning, growing, and supporting each other. It's the little things that matter, the daily check-ins, the shared laughter, and the emotional support during tough times. By focusing on these positive interactions, you can create a solid foundation that can withstand challenges. As we wrap up, we'd love for you to hit that like button, subscribe to the Love Lab Lounge, and share this video with anyone who could benefit. Your engagement helps us reach even more people seeking to improve their relationships. Remember that every relationship requires effort. Thank you for watching. If you found this guide helpful, give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more insights into relationships, mental health, and self-improvement. Feel free to share your stories or advice in the comments below. Until next time, take care and cherish those relationships that truly matter.